everyone. I hope you're doing well. Um, I'm doing okay. Let me just see if everything works as it's supposed to. If I got my notification and that I'm live, you know how it goes. Just making sure that I'm not wasting mine and yours. Hey. I just wanted to see if my chat is on and that I can see what's happening. So, oh, sound is good. Sound is definitely good. So, yeah, lovely to be here. I hope you're having a wonderful week. It is hump day, so we still have 2 more days to go. And I have some exciting things to show you, but it's also like really short because I didn't want to miss another week. And so I definitely have my jeans to show you. I wore it for the first time and I am in love. I have to really get accustomed to the pant leg, especially like at the hem. I really have to get accustomed to it. But other than that, I'm very happy and I'm ready for my next version, or at least my second one. And there are definitely some lesson learned. Um, so I have that. I have a bikini to show you, and I have a undie to show you, and we can talk about some plans that I have. So let's start with the jeans. I'm going to try to be a little prof and go to the second camera, and hopefully you can see what I have going on. So right here, I'm trying to be mindful of my mom. Mom has warned me several times about standing on this. So I'm trying to listen. Let me move back a little bit. Oh, wait. I do hope that you can hear me though. So let me move back a little bit so you can see. This is the jeans in all of its glory. Um, at the pant leg is where mostly like I'm having a little bit of a issue as to how it falls. Um, but the fit is absolutely amazing. And I did listen. I took the advice of the viewer. She said that I should try to do it from the top, like put it in. I don't remember how it was exactly, but in any case, I did my belt loops. I did um, take off the entire waistband. I did my belt loops over. I used bias purple bias. Um, is it bias binding to make it and to have. So I'm very happy with my belt loops. I'm happy with I managed to do the button. It didn't go completely as planned. It was a little thick. Machine was telling me no and I was telling it yes, so that's what happened. But I did reinsure it with reinsure it. I don't even know. I make sure to put some nail glue on both ends so it will stay in place and it doesn't unravel. My zipper fly, I'm also very happy with it. Of course, it's not perfect, but there is life isn't perfect, so my clothes aren't supposed to be. That's the motto. And then the back, I have the little embroidery that my machine does really well, which is Mrs. B, which is a name that Raven, DIY Raven, had said once. I was like, well, that makes sense, and it's really cool for embroidery on my jeans. And then I have the pockets. I didn't. It was later on I was mentioning that I understood why I had to draw something extra on the pattern piece. Didn't really get it then. Get it now because it's the shape of the pockets. But I'm very happy with it. I styled it with some cute red shoes that I purchased not so long ago, and I am planning a little photo shoot. I feel like, you know what it is? This fit and style is so cute. It's so easy to style. So I was thinking like just with a simple t-shirt and some pumps, like some kitten heels. Um, oh, I could style it with my dad sandals. I have some of those that I purchased not so long ago. And I was thinking like with a cute sweater. Anyway, the possibilities are endless in terms of that because of and the color is really nice. So I'm very happy. I can hardly wait to make the second one. So I'm definitely excited. I'm so excited. Let me just change the camera back, and then I'll show you the bikini, and yeah, I'll show you the bikini and the undie. So last month was bra August, and I just wanted to well, one of my goals was to create a bra for my friend. I didn't end up doing that. I did purchased one because I was planning to make the rye bra from Madeline, but then I was doubting, and I decided to purchase the one from Margaret by Beware. So I purchased that one because that one goes all the way to I. And now that I have it drawn out on paper, let me show. It will wash out because it's white, but I have it drawn out on paper. This is, ooh, can you see it? Yeah. So, hold on. I don't even know if you can see it, but yeah, right there. So, the one here, this piece right here, is the cradle. But in any case, this is what I'm working on, and I feel like the size that I have might be too big. I'm not sure. I'm feeling it looks like it because I do have her sample right here, and that the part right here, which is the part that I was trying to show you, that seems wider and bigger than this one. It also goes all the way to the side seam, or at least no, that's the side, this part. So it includes that. I don't think that was supposed to be the whole thing. So yeah, I don't know. I might have to go down a size because every designer sizes the bras different. So it's supposed to be a toy. Hopefully, it's a wearable toy. So I will go down a cup and see if it makes a difference. And then yeah, so the other goal that I have was I've been purchasing patterns for quite a while, especially like undies, like lingerie pieces. And I noticed that I've been collecting patterns, but I haven't been making them. So I decided to make the Faya panty, which is from Yves Le Louvre, and it came out back in 2023. Hold on. Oh, I call it Fire panty, but it's the Fire knickers. And I wanted to show you the. Let me see if it's possible. If I have. Oh yes, the styles. So these are all the styles, right? So you have 4 styles that is included in this pattern, and I did opted for style 2, which is the one with the how I call that, with the frills. Um, it does have gathering, which is the one with the gathering, and then this one has just it's just straight like added lace. This one is lace on that goes around on the side. I remember I attempted to make this one but I wasn't a fan of the style. And this one is with a narrow lace. So I opted for style 2, and I made it out of this little, oh yeah. So I had purchased something. I was planning to show you. I didn't. But I do have a little clip. I made a little short of the collection on my Instagram. So if you're interested, you could go over there and see it. But this is the undie that I made right here. This is Faya Style 2. And this is how it looks on the inside. So this is the back seam. This is how it looks on the inside. This is how it looks in the front. I feel like it's crooked, but yeah, looks in the front. So I try to match everything. I had this, this is cotton, a cotton jersey. And then this is a stretch lycra, printed lycra. And we have some beautiful stretch lace, and then a not a scallop, but then this pico elastic right here. You see that there's a little bit of the rounding on top, so that is what you see right there. And this is how it turned out. I'm very happy. It is so comfortable. It is so beautiful. So I made this one, and I made the Eloise, which is by Madeline. I have it also on my Instagram. It wasn't a style that I was a fan of. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but I wasn't really that keen once I had finished it. I was a little bit like, nah, not really my style, but I have to admit it has grown on me. I have worn it a few times now, and first of all, it's very comfortable. Second of all, it is so cute. And I don't even mind the three straps on the side. I think it does give it an extra something. So I will definitely be making another one. I'm thinking more red this time, like how Madeline did it a few years ago. So, but yeah, I'm very happy. So I managed to finish two of the undies. Oh, let me show you, because I remember that I showed you the vest I was making for mom. I finished, and True still has her on, but okay. So here it is. Oh, I might have to switch. Hold on. Let me switch. Okay, so come on, Truus. So this is the vest. I finished the sleeves. I put them in, which I had to take them out a few times. I don't know. There was something. Oh, there was a little bit of like you know, when the fabric kind of um bunch up together, but it just wasn't looking that right. So I did fix it. I'm very happy. It looks good in the back as well. And I started overlocking the blue one, the dark blue one. Here is evidence. So I started locking it, and yeah, I think it's an easy sew, so mom will be happy. Okay, and then the other thing that I wanted to show you is my bikini. So I managed to make a bikini for my special trip. We're not going to talk about the special trip just yet. But I am making some things. I showed you some things on my Google Keeps, and I'm trying to keep track, but okay. So this is the bottom. It was by a Etsy shop that doesn't exist there anymore. I tried to look for them on Instagram. I couldn't find them. But this is the undie. It's a little cheeky, but still within my comfort zone. And I added this cute label, perfectly imperfect, because that's the motto of my sewing journey. And I did use a technique by Studio Costumera, so which is so amazing. Um, which is actually just using a basting stitch on the rubber elastic, turning it over using the cover stitch, and then cutting off the excess. Okay. And then, so I did that, and then I wanted to do, because I also follow her blog, and I do have three of her patterns. One of them is the henna bralette, and she had a henna bralette hack, so you can make it into a bikini top, which I did. This one had me sweating. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know what, but it wasn't that. I think, well, my point of contention was right in the middle here, because I did have to do a little bit of hacking, a little bit of adjusting, but I don't know, it just didn't go as easy as I thought it would go. But in any case, I managed it. Oh, and the straps. I really have to practice creating straps for swimwear, cuz oh, that was difficult. So I have my strap elastic. I used a simple ring and slider, and I did line my swimwear. And other than that, I just use the easy, like a simple closure that I use for my bras. I use that, so a simple hook and eye. And I'm very happy. I tried this on and I was like, ooh la la. So cute. So cute. So I am planning to make, because I have ooh, let me see if it's here. Mm. So I don't have the undie here, but I do have the fabric. So remember this peacock um, lycra? I made a one piece out of it, but I gave that one away, and I made a, I think it was a one shoulder top, but it's too small now, so I didn't want any accidents or oopsies. So, and I made the same bikini bottom. So what I wanted to do is create a triangle top, like bikini top, for the bikini bottom. I wanted to make it out of some fabric, some remaining fabric that I have, and either or I'll make it out of the a blue lycra, which is this one right here. But so I wanted to have those two, and then make a red one piece, which I think will be enough for my trip. And yeah, those were just a few things that I wanted to mention. Keeping it short, I started working on my outfit for the frog tails. So the frog tails in the Netherlands. I started working on my outfit. Excited about that, but I'll touch on that closer to the date. And then what else? I'm just working on that. I'm just making sure to finish my mom's um, fest. And what's on my mind a lot. And oh, I've been reading again, which is great. I think the book is It Didn't Start With You. Good read. Definitely a good read. So yeah, that's about it. As always, I enjoy making the going live. I hope you enjoy watching. Don't be afraid to comment down below if you have any questions or just want to say hey. You have a great, great day. Bye.